everybody, welcome back to Align Pilates. In today's workout, I'm going to be using the Bosu ball, and then I have 2-pound hand weights. You could use heavier if you'd like. This is just all I have. And we're going to do kind of a full body workout. So let's get started. We're going to come lying with the Bosu ball kind of right underneath our legs here. And just set your weights off to the side so that they're easy to grab it here in a little bit, okay? So I'm just sitting nice and tall, lengthening up through the low back. And I'm just gonna take a nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. We're gonna take one more breath, just becoming present in the body. And exhale, draw the belly in. From here, I take my inhale. I'm going to reach my arms long, and I'm thinking of pulling my heels gently into the Bosu here. So I'm connected to the back line of my legs. I'm going to start rolling through my C curve. I'm not pulling the Bosu towards me. I'm just kind of thinking of staying connected down into it. From here, I reach my arms back, lengthen. I exhale, reach arms up to the sky, push into my Bosu, nod the chin, use my belly to curl up. And it's okay if it's not smooth, just warming up the body. We inhale, stack the spine to the top. We exhale, roll down. The more you can push into your ball, the better your roll down is. We reach overhead. We lift the arms, gently nod the chin, pulling the belly in as we roll up and stack the spine. Let's go one more here. We inhale, rolling through our imprint. How slow can you go? Pulling that belly nice and deep. We inhale, reach, get length through the body. Really think stretching through that back. Exhale, draw the ribs down, arms lift, nodding the chin, and rolling up, 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 stack the spine. From here, we're gonna just roll halfway back. We're just rolling into your imprint. And notice if you wanna lean to one side, you're gonna do a little pulse up. Think of tapping your shins, roll down an inch, little tap, and down. Pulling your heels in. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really rounding through the upper back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up and just reaching over the legs, stretching forward and stacking to the top. From here, we do a little twist to the left, rolling down to that side. And think we're not shifting through the legs or the hips. We're just rolling through the left obliques. Roll up to that left side. Stack up. We've got 3 in all here. We exhale, roll down, lengthening from your hip. Exhale, roll up. And lengthen through low back. Twist a little deeper if you can, last time. We roll back, staying connected. Get that back line really connected to your Bosu here. We roll through our center, rotating to the right, drawing the ribs back. We roll into our C curve. Exhale, curl up. We've got 2 more. We roll back, trying to keep the hips even. Roll up. My shoulders are soft. The rolling is coming from my obliques and through the front of my hip. And roll up. And lengthen. Nice, you guys. From here, we're just going to roll all the way down until our back touches. Bringing arms down to the floor. We're going to step our feet right on top of the Bosu. And I want your whole foot connected here. So heels, the toes are kind of wrapping around. And we're just gonna take our inhale. We tuck, rolling through our imprint. My collarbones stay wide. My shoulders are soft. I exhale, roll through my spine. Nice and slow, trying to get each vertebrae on the mat. Lengthen through low back. We've got 3 more. We tuck. Use the glutes to lift off. Think energy out the front of the knees as we're in our bridge. We soften through the back ribs, rolling through mid back, low back, and then lengthening at the bottom. Nice work, you guys. Let's go 2 more here. Keeping the feet connected. We lift off, 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 making sure it's our glutes working, not our low back here. Rolling down, nice and slow. And lengthen. We've got 1 more here. Lift off. We exhale, drawing the ribs down and just rolling through any tightness. And we lengthen out through tail. Nice, you guys. From here, lifting up into your bridge. We're in a march. So without moving your feet to the center, I want you to keep your feet hip distance apart. The ribs are nice and soft. I want you to think this is a belly exercise. So we're engaging into our right obliques. We lift off to our tabletop. We bring that foot right back down. We switch. And our goal here is to not drop or rotate too much through the pelvis. Keeping the glutes nice and strong, belly strong. We're switching for 10. And then just trying to keep tension out of the chest, the neck, just working through the core. And switch. Nice, you guys. Let's go 4. Speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Both feet come down. Let's lift up a little bit higher. Get that nice big stretch through the front of the hips. And exhale. We roll it down. Nice and slow. Lengthening. From here, I'm just going to scoot down. And I'm going to slide my hips up my Bosu here. And you can grab onto it and pull it towards you. Okay, and I just want it right at the low of your back. So you should feel like your hips are supported here. Hands are going to reach long to each side. And I'm going to take my legs straight up to the sky here. And you'll notice you'll kind of shimmy right and left. That's okay. It's just your body stabilizing here. And just let the body settle in. Closing the eyes, let's take a deep inhale. I want you to exhale and think letting the back ribs settle down towards the floor. Having the hips elevated really helps that happen. Taking an inhale, we're going to let the legs start dropping. So you're hinging at the hips. Hands are pressing into the floor of the Bosu, using low belly to lift low back off. Okay, you're getting a stretch through the backside of the legs. Squeeze the legs in. We exhale, roll down, nice and slow. Staying soft through the shoulders and drawing the belly down until you touch the Bosu. We inhale, lengthen the legs up. Good. We let the legs start dropping. Strong through the backside of the arms as we roll off, off, off. If you can, bring your toes to the floor. We exhale, lift the legs to a hover. Roll down, nice and slow. Thinking of drawing the belly away from the thighs. Once your low back's down, we lift up to our straight line. Okay, we've got 3 more. Let's speed it up. Legs drop overhead. Arms are strong. We roll over. We exhale, lift the legs to a hover. Roll through the spine. Nice and slow. Legs lift. Inhale, legs drop. We roll over. We press heels towards the ceiling. Exhale, rolling belly away from the thighs. Notice any tightness. And inhale, legs lift. Last set here. We roll over. Arms are strong. Think triceps are turned on. We tap our toes to the floor, get that stretch. We exhale, lift up, roll through the spine. Nice and slow. Nice work, you guys. And legs are gonna lift. From here, we're gonna go into rotation. So I'm spiraling from my upper thigh bones. I'm pulling my low back into the Bosu, pulling my legs together. My arms are long. From here, I inhale. I lower my legs, reaching them long. I exhale, low belly to lift. I inhale, lengthen. Again, I'm trying to keep my ribs drawing down and back so I'm not popping into my ribs. As I lower, I exhale, lift. We've got 2 more here. Inhale and exhale. And last set. Inhale and exhale, lift. Nice, you guys. From here, bringing legs into your tabletop. We're gonna grab our hand weights. And I'm just taking my arms straight up to the sky here. And again, just letting your body settle. If you need to adjust or move up your Bosu, do so. Okay, and I'm, again, drawing my ribs down and back. That helps me stay nice and stable in this position. I'm gonna inhale. I'm gonna lengthen my right arm back as I extend my left leg kind of down and out from there. So think dead bud. I'm gonna lift back up to my tabletop, lift my arm back up. We're gonna go 5, right arm, left leg, and we lift. So really important to keep those ribs down and the back here. Good, lengthen. My right leg staying still, my left arm staying still. We've got 1 more here. Exhale. From here, same arm, same leg. I'm gonna lengthen my left leg straight out. I'm gonna let my right arm drop out, okay? And I'm not getting lazy in it, I'm staying nice and active. So think this arm is in a hover. I lift straight up. I lower straight down. We've got 5. Okay, again, my non-moving sides are staying nice and still. Let's go 2. Let's go 1. Lift up. Lower left leg to your tabletop. We go into the other side. I'm lengthening opposite arm and leg away. Exhale, drawing it. And just notice how the body has to really stabilize on this Bosu. You'll notice it kind of has to wobble. That's good. So those tiny muscles kicking in. Let's go last time. Lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. From here, we reach the right leg long. The left leg goes out to the side. We lift up. Straight out and straight down. Last 2. Last time. Nice, you guys, lift up. Good, from here we're gonna switch. So I'm gonna bring my knees together. I'm gonna inhale, exhale, draw my belly in. I'm gonna lengthen right arm, left leg. Bring it back. Lengthen, opposite, bring it back. And let's speed it up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1. Very nice, you guys. From here, bringing the weights down. I'm just gonna drop my feet over my Bosu, and I'm just gonna curl up from there. So I'm gonna scoot my Bosu back a little bit so I have some space. And we're gonna come seated, and I'm gonna be kind of more forward on my Bosu so that I have room to roll back here. I'm gonna have feet hip distance apart. My feet are heavy into my mat. Let's actually go ahead and stack the arms here. I'm seated nice and tall. I'm gonna inhale. I exhale, roll back as far as you can without letting your feet lift off. Exhale, curl up and lengthen. We've got 5. If you want arms reaching, you can do that. We roll back, back, back. How low can you go? Can you get your low back down? We exhale, roll up, 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 lengthen. Roll back. Good. Maybe getting more motion each time. We exhale, curl, 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 and lengthen. We've got 2 more here. Roll back, back, back. You're getting length through the front of the hips here. Shoulders are soft. The curl is happening from the upper ribs. We roll, 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 lengthen from tail to head. Last time here, roll it back. We hold it, little pulses. Tap your pinkies to your knees, 10. Curling again from the upper ribs. My low belly's soft, my shoulders are soft. Notice if you want to go to one side. We've got 4, 3, 2, eyes looking off the top of the knees, 1, hold it on the down motion. We twist, reach the left arm, open through the chest, my right hip's drawing down. We come back to our center, rotate, arm reaches. So I'm really trying to find that rotation from my waistline, not so much my neck and my arms, okay? So we rotate first, then the reach happens. You should feel this in those obliques, cinching our waist for our summer bodies. We rotate, reach your fingertips apart. How long can you get? Feel that work. We've got 4 more. Exhale, twist. Can you roll deeper? Heavy through the feet. Rotate. And last set, feeling that heat in the body. And last time to the right. Twist, reach, come center, roll up. Let's lengthen over the legs. Take a stretch, recover. Deep inhale, deep exhale here. And then lengthening up. So I'm gonna grab my hand weights. You don't have to do it with your weights if you don't want to. Okay, again, I'm sitting up tall, arms reaching forward, my shoulders are soft. Okay, from here, I exhale, I roll into my C curve, okay, pulling back. I'm gonna scissor my arms. One arm goes down, one arm goes up. Okay, and I'm trying to stabilize here, so noticing if you're rotating or doing like a side bend. We're trying to stay straight and switch, and switch, and switch. Okay, I'm soft through my chest and my neck. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms reach out long. Can you lift your right leg and tap? Can you lift your left leg and tap? Lift left arm, right leg, and switch. Okay, so opposites. We're switching for 10. And I'm kind of deepening my curl as my leg lifts. Last 5, you guys, roll it up. So I'm gonna release my weights in front, and I'm gonna scoot back a little bit on my Bosu so my hands can come behind me. You can have fingertips pointed forwards. I'm gonna go back because I wanna open more through my shoulders here, okay? So, and you can go pretty wide. From here, I'm gonna take an inhale, lift my right leg to tabletop. Exhale, left leg to tabletop. Again, my ribs are pulling back, okay? I'm gonna do a little twist and come back. Pulling my knees together, little twist, okay? That's all we're doing for a second. Little rotation. We're just, again, finding our balance here. Little twist and come center. You're gonna twist. We hold it. You're gonna lengthen. Little lifts up and down, okay? So we're using those left obliques. I'm staying tall out of my chest. Let's go 3. Reaching my legs long. 2. 1. We bend the knees in, rotate through our center, twist to our left. Extend the legs. I'm staying lifted through my chest. We lower, lift. So getting a lot of work through the right side. We've just got 5. This is 3, 2, 1. Bringing knees in. We rotate through our center. Nice, releasing the feet down. I'm gonna turn my fingertips in now. My elbows are soft, okay? And I'm coming kind of into like a tricep dip position, okay? I'm gonna bring legs to my tabletop. I'm gonna do a little twist to my right. I'm gonna lean into my arms as my legs extend. I press up, pull my knees in, rotate, extend, little dip, come in. And let's speed it up. We rotate, pull, rotate, pull. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice you guys, and 2, and 1. And coming center. From here, I lengthen my legs up. You can be parallel or you can be turned out. Going into a teaser. You're gonna bend into your elbows. Exhale, press up. Coming into a V. Little dip. How long can you reach your legs? Can you open through the collarbones? Exhale, lift. Nice, 5 in all. Reach, reach, reach. Lift into that V. Lengthen out of the low back. Lower down. Definitely feeling those abs working. Last time. Lift off. We lower. Hold it here in a hover. We beat our heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up an inch. Beat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up an inch. Last set. Beat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, you guys. Let's scoot to the front of our Bosu. Legs just straight out in front. And I'm just gonna take a stretch. Just opening up the shoulders, the chest, the upper mid back, letting the abs release. Just really finding some length here. Let's take 2 breaths. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Nice, you guys. From here, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, nod the chin, draw the belly in. Roll up, and let's just reach for the toes, taking a stretch forward. Nice, and then rolling up from here. So I'm gonna flip onto my belly now, still keeping my hands or my weights where I can grab them. So I'm coming on where my low back can be pretty relaxed, so I'm thinking it's kind of rounding over the Bosu. There shouldn't be any strain there. And I'm gonna grab my weights. So we just did abs. We're gonna go into some back work. So I'm thinking kind of scooping my tailbone, rounding my low back a little bit, and I'm pulling my ribs up so my belly's nice and strong here. I'm gonna have my arms extended straight out in front of me, and I'm pushing into my weights here. So I'm pressing energy into the floor. I'm gonna draw my eyes up the mat and do a little lift out of my chest and my sternum, okay? Nothing crazy through the upper back. My legs are relaxed. I'm gonna lift my right arm up to a hover, okay? Nothing else changes. We switch. As I lift off, I'm pushing down into my opposite side. And you'll notice how the obliques have to fire to keep you stable here. Okay, and then just checking in, make sure you're not overly gripping in your glutes like this, like death grip, okay? You want it more in the belly and the upper mid back here. Let's keep going. Lift off and off. And it really helps to actively press down into that opposing side. We're gonna go 6 more in all. I really wanna get that back line firing. Last 3. Checking in with your belly. 2. And 1. Very nice, you guys. From here, bringing arms out. So if you guys are at home on your floor with a normal mat, your arms will be up more. Since I'm lifted, my arms are gonna be down a little bit. So just note to self, yours might feel a little differently, okay? So again, I'm lifted through my chest and my sternum. My palms are facing down towards the floor. My shoulders are spiraled open. I exhale, lift off. Okay, hold it here. Can you reach your arms longer? Can you open more through the chest? Can you pull the belly up more? We lower. Okay, and we're not dropping the shoulders. We're keeping the shoulders connected on our backs, okay? We lift, lower, getting a bunch of work through kind of that mid-back area. Lift off. Okay, we've got 12 in all. We're halfway there. And notice the neck, keep the chin kind of lengthened. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We pulse up, up, up. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Release the head and shake the hips out. Okay, we've got a little bit more to do here. Taking our inhale, we draw the eyes up the mat. Okay, so again, I'm thinking I'm pulling forward through my chest and then up rather than just cranking up into our low back. Okay, so I want that length, think from the sternum to the bottom of the chin, okay? From here, my elbows are bent, my palms are facing in towards each other. Again, my belly's scooping. Okay, I lift up. I'm thinking of lifting from kind of my elbows. I lift up My palms rotate towards the floor, and then they rotate back down. Lift. And down. Let's go. Couple more, then we're gonna add on. Lift. So again, we're feeling that right in that mid-back. Lift. So good for the shoulders. Lift, we hold it. You're gonna extend. Draw the elbows back, lower down. We lift. Extend, reach those arms long. Draw it back, lower. We've got 6 and all. Belly, 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 especially as we raise arms overhead. Lower down. Lift. Lengthen. Almost done. Last 2. Reach. Lower. Lift off with energy. Push. Bring it back. Lower down. Nice, you guys. Let's reach the arms long. Taking a stretch. Taking a deep breath here. Just releasing it. We've got one more thing for the back here. So I'm gonna lengthen. You can do this with the weights if you want or not. I'm gonna try it. So we're gonna reach our legs long. So that Bosu needs to be somewhere where you can balance, okay? So find that special spot where you can kind of hang out, okay? My arms are reaching long in front of me, and I like my arms in like a V position, okay? Legs reaching long at about hip distance. I'm gonna lift right arm, left leg. So our swimming, we switch and switch. And again, I'm trying not to crank into my low back. I'm stabilizing, noticing any rotation of the body. Lift. We want those back muscles firing. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, nice, you guys, 1. If you're using your weights, head them off to the side, okay, and we're in a balance. So I'm reaching arms and legs long. Can you swim? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Let's take a stretch back. Hands come onto the Bosu. Reach the hips to the heels. Let the head drop in between the shoulders. And we take a deep breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then coming forward. So I'm just going to scoot my Bosu to one end of my mat. I'm coming into leg pull. So I'm going to have hands on top. I'm going to reach one leg back and then the other leg back. I'm strong through my shoulders, so make sure you're not sinking. We're pushing actively away from the Bosu here. Belly's drawing in. My legs are hip distance apart. And I take my right leg up. Okay, I'm going to point, shift back through my left leg, shift forward, bring that foot down. Okay, we're going to go slow. Lift left leg. We point, come forward, bring it down. And if the foot, the ankle stuff is too much for you, just do this little shift here. So you're just going to push back, come forward, and down. Okay, we're just trying to stabilize the body. And lift left leg. We do a little shift, point, and down. Lift left leg. Point, flex, and down. Last side. Lift, point, flex, and down. And bring the knees down. Nice, you guys. Shake out the wrist. Okay, we're gonna flip the Bosu ball over. Okay, and we're gonna do it here now. So I'm gonna take my hands wide. I'm gonna take my feet back. And we're just, again, trying to stabilize here. I'm gonna lift my right leg up. Okay, a little point, flex, down. We've got 6 in all. So it's just a little different, adding more challenge. Point, flex, and down. Let's speed it up. Last two. Energy out the crown of the head. Last one. Bringing it down. Take a stretch here. Nice work, you guys. So let's take a break off the wrist. I'm going to flip my Bosu back over. Grabbing your hand weights. I'm going to flip around. And I'm going to lay with my upper back and my head resting here, okay? So it kind of is nice because it lets the shoulders open. My feet and knees are hip distance apart. We're gonna get into some hamstring glute work here. I'm gonna bring my weights to my thighs for a little extra tension, okay? I exhale, I'm thinking ribs back, connect to my glutes, I lift off, okay? I tap down, exhale, lift. My head stays glued to the Bosu. My feet are heavy into my mat. We're doing 12 in all. Lift, I want you to think that smiley crease of the booty. Lift. All the way down, each time. Let's go, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. You're gonna lift your right heel, lower, left heel, lower, right, and switch, and switch. Can you lift higher? Switch. Just little heel raises. Let's go. 4, belly soft. 3, 2, 1. Both heels. Tap them down. Okay, you should feel your glutes, your hamstrings. We've got 10. Good, you guys. Can you lift higher? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down through the spine. Nice and slow. From here, I take my arms to the sky. I exhale, lift off to my bridge. Okay, belly super important here. So I'm gonna lift, actually go ahead and bring your right arm down. You're gonna lift your right leg to a tabletop position. So I'm pressing actively through my right hand. Okay, my belly's strong. I tap and lift. Let's go, 10. It's okay if you don't tap all the way down. And then just one thing to remember, we make sure we are not moving that working foot to the center. We keep it at that hip distance for more of a challenge. We've got 3, 2, ooh yeah, and 1. Hold it at the top. Okay, can you tap your toe? Lift, tap. Using your belly. We've just got 5 here. Last time. Release right foot. We exhale, roll down. Nice and slow. Nice work. We get to do the other side. And when we're ready, left hand's pressing into our weight. We exhale, lift off with energy. My feet are hip distance. I take my right arm up to the sky. Exhale, belly. I'm heavy through that right foot as my left leg lifts to my tabletop line. Okay, from here, I tap, lift and squeeze. I'm using my smiley crease of my booty. Okay, super important for those nice glutes we want. Good, lift. We've got 12 in all, tapping. Okay, and again, we're keeping active through our left hand, our right arm strong towards the sky, remembering all the things here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. we lift and hold. Can you tap your left toes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that left side. Roll down nice and slow through the spine. And you can kind of just let the knees rock side to side here. Taking a little break. Taking a breath. Nice work, you guys. So I just want to do one last thing here. I'm going to lift off to my bridge. Okay, my weights are in my hands, and I'm just staying active through my low body. We're going to go into some chest work. My ribs stay soft, pulling down into my Bosu. I'm heavy through my feet. I let my elbows come wide. Exhale, press. As I press, I'm not letting my shoulders roll forward, so I'm actively connected, okay? Let's go. We press. We've got 12. Okay? If you are tired through your glutes and your hamstrings, you can always do this in a lowered position, okay? We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. I rotate my palms in. Again, my shoulders are settled into the Bosu. I reach out and close. 12 here. Belly strong. My neck is soft. Good, you guys. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, I rotate my palms forward. I go wide, push, rotate, open. So we're switching. Go wide, open, close. We've got 6 sets in all. Open. Good, you guys. Let's go. Last 3 sets. We pull and open. Let the elbows go wide. Push, lengthen. Last set. Elbows wide. And lengthen. Good work. And roll down nice and slow. Nice. You can bring the weights down. Okay, from here, I'm going to come up to a side kneeling position with just one of my weights. So I'm going to bring my hand onto my Bosu ball. My top leg is reaching long, okay? And I'm going to really kind of weight into that left side. I have energy through the crown of my head. My belly is nice and strong here. I'm going to draw up. Okay, so I'm thinking of a little row. I'm pulling from the back of my shoulder. I lengthen up. Let it come into the chest. And I'm going to do a little twist. I pull, lengthen, belly draws in, bend, and twist. Pull, push, down, and in. Nice. We're going to do 10 in all. This is 4. And I'm really reaching long through my top leg. Okay, and I'm thinking I'm rotating from my top ribs. I'm pulling from behind my shoulder. We've got 4 more. Wrists are strong. Very nice, you guys. Feeling that work through the waist. Last time here, we pull, push, and come down. From here, I'm just gonna shift my bottom leg back. Okay, so I'm in my side plank. I'm zipping my legs together. I'm lifting through my bottom glutes. Okay, I pull my arm up, hold it. I'm gonna do a little lower, lift, pulled in. And as I lengthen down, I lift my hips even higher, okay? I lower to my neutral, I pull, press, I lower. As I lower, I look towards my arm, I lift, and then press my hips up as I press my arm towards the floor, okay? We're just doing 5 of these. I know they're hard. We lower, lift, lengthen, lift your hips higher, use your outer glutes, okay? Let's speed it up for the last 2. We lower, lift, bring it down, lift off. Come up, down, lower, lift, down, up. Okay, and then just coming down, let's grab onto the ankle, stretching over. I really like those. I know they're difficult, but so good. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna take my Bosu across. Okay, from here, my right knee is down on the floor, my left arm's reaching down to start, okay? And I'm really actively pulling my body apart from head to toes here, okay? Ribs are drawing in. I pull up. I'm using the back of my shoulder as I open through the chest and lengthen, okay? That's important. We draw it in, lengthen down. I do my little twist from my obliques, cinch your waistline, okay? We press, come down, rotate. We've got 10 in all. This is 3. Nice, you guys. Last 5 here. I think you're pushing the Bosu away from you, okay? So make sure your shoulder's not dropping up to your ear. We're strong. Let's go 3. Get that twist. 2. Nice, and last time. Pull, press, lower, twist. From here, I bring my bottom leg behind. I'm zipping my inner legs together. I'm again pushing away from my Bosu. Okay, I pull, push, lower, lift, and then as I come down, I lift my hips a little bit higher. Okay, press, lower, lift, come down, feeling that burn in the shoulders, the obliques. We just got 5 in all. Lower, lift, and press. Lift, lower, lift, bring it down. We've got 1 more here. Pull, push, lower, lift, bring it down. Lift the hips a little higher, and then we lower. Now taking our stretch. And then coming down. So I just want to do a little more side body work. So I'm going to come draped over my Bosu with one of my hand weights, okay? And I'm going to come over to where my forearm can be resting on my mat, okay? So you should have kind of this nice little curve through your waistline. My bottom knee is tucked up, my top leg's reaching long. I'm drawing my belly back. Again, I'm not sinking through my stabilizing side. I'm actively pushing up and I'm open, okay? So from here, I'm just gonna keep my top leg reaching long. I'm gonna lift straight up, okay? I'm lowering straight down in front of me. Again, I'm working through the back of the shoulder. I lower, lift. We've got 10 here. So just arm work, shoulder work. Let's go 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. I'm gonna pull my elbow into my side, okay? And I'm gonna lengthen. And as I do that, I'm kind of lifting up and then I pull down. Lengthen. So you can either stay here or you can add in the leg. I'm gonna come up, lengthen. I pull in. So I'm cinching through that top side oblique and pushing. Little lift, we've got 10. And push. Nice, you guys. And pull. We're halfway there. So good, you guys. Lift. And press. Good, starting to feel that little bit of burn through the arm. Lengthen. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, I want you to hold it. Okay. My arm is in a hover. My leg is in a hover. We pulse up through the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that leg down. Release your ball. Okay. And adjust down there if you need to. Both hands are going to come behind your head now. Okay. If you can only do one, that's fine. We're going to come down. Little curl up. As I do my curl, I'm making sure I'm not cranking through my neck, okay? It's happening from my rib and my hip, okay? I lengthen down. Exhale, curl. Okay, my top foot is actively pulling down into the floor. Lift. We've got 10 in all, and then we get to do the other side. Lift. Bottom knee stays pulling into the floor as well. My hands are actively pulling into my head. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. And then go ahead and just drop. Let's take a stretch over. And then I'll go to the other side. So I'm gonna have my forearm down. My top leg is reaching long. And I'm just staying lifted through my shoulder here. Our first one here is gonna lift straight up. As that happens, my belly is strong. Eyes looking straight forward. And as you're lifting that arm, we think pulling from the back of the shoulder. We've got 10 in all here. We're almost done with today's workout. Stay with me for this last little burn. Let's go. And we've got 5, 4, don't forget to smile, 3, 2, 1. From here we hold it up. You can come here, so elbow drawing down and pressing over, or you can add in the little leg pull with a lift and press. Okay, and I'm kind of pushing off with my hand and then dropping back down to my forearm. Pull and press. We've got 10. Cinching that waistline. And then we're lengthening. Last 5, 4, 3, good, reach, 2. Again, we're not cranking into the neck to get our side bend. 1, lengthen, we hold it here. Little pulses up with the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that down. Release your weight. Okay, adjust if you need to. My top leg's reaching long. Hands come behind my head. Okay, and we go into our 10 little oblique crunches here. Tapping all the way down each time. My top foot's pulling into the floor. Bottom leg is strong also. Halfway there. Good. Last 4. Get that stretch over. 3, 2. Very nice. Last time. Lower and take your stretch. Nice work, you guys. Coming up from there, I'm just gonna take my hands to the top of my Bosu, sitting my hips back for a child's pose. And just letting the shoulders kind of lift, letting the forehead rest. And then from here, I'm just gonna come up. I'm gonna bring my left hand to the top of the Bosu. My right hand's gonna come out to the side, and I'm gonna do a little twist here. So really stretching through that left side, pulling my left hip down. And then from there, I'm gonna thread through and bring my right shoulder down and letting it stretch across here. Sitting the hips deeper if you can. Nice, should feel good. And then coming through, let's do right hand on top. Okay, my left hand comes out to the side and I think of spiraling open and I'm kind of lifted out of my hips. Sitting my right hip down. And then I thread through and sit my left hips down, my left ear down. And then just coming up from there, I'm gonna come to my all fours position here, okay? And I'm just gonna lengthen and then round. Just my cat-cow stretch, lengthen and round. One more like that, lengthen and round. And then just stacking the spine nice and tall here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that Bosu workout. I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.